Are you keeping your foot when you enter into the house of God? Let's read Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 5, verse 1 to 4. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools, for they consider not that they do evil. Now, what does he mean by keep your foot? To keep means to guard or have control over. What does it symbolize if somebody is moving all about with their feet? It symbolizes to be scatterbrained. It symbolizes to be double-minded. You're not single-minded. You're not focused. If you're double-minded, right? If your mind is all over the place, if your feet are moving all over the place, can you be single-minded? Obviously not. When thou goest to the house of God, what is the house of God? Carnal people, carnally minded people, that is, will think he's talking about a brick and mortar building that I go into every Saturday and Sunday. But don't you know that that is a lie? Don't you know that Christ told you, know you not that you are the temple of God, the church of God? Your body, your being is the temple of God. So he is telling you, stop being double-minded when you enter within yourself. When you enter into your closet, your being, your body. Do you get it? The house of God. And be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools. What are sacrifices? Sacrifices are praises. Things that you think and feel inside of yourself or speak with your mouth. Things like, I am loved, I am precious, I am valuable, I am abundance. Those are good praises. Now, it speaks of the sacrifice or the praises of fools. So there are foolish people who in their mind, in their body, in their being, which is the house of God, speak, think, and feel things like, I'm worthless, I'm abandoned, I'm useless, I'm stupid, I'm poor. Those are the sacrifices of fools. For they consider not that they do evil. The fool doesn't understand that when he says, when he thinks, when he feels, I am worthless, and so on and so forth, I'm I'm uh, I'm lost. He doesn't understand that he is doing evil. Why does he not understand evil? Because he's a fool. He is carnally minded. Carnally minded people are fools. That is why they think that the temple or the church of God is a brick and mortar building. Verse 2. Be not rash with your mouth. Keep your tongue. Because the power over life and death, as the scriptures say, is in the tongue, in your mouth, and out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Keep it. Speak good things. Speak good sacrifices, good praises. Stop speaking death into your life and stop speaking death into the temple of God, into your being. Like things like, I'm worthless. Stop saying that shit. Keep your mouth. And let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before God. Your heart is your wife. Your wife is your thoughts and your feelings. Don't be hasty in your thoughts don't be hasty in your feelings, I mean to say. Don't be hasty in your feelings, in your emotions to utter anything before God, because you shouldn't be having your wife, which is your emotions, lead you. Christ, the spiritual mind, is the head of the man, which is your thoughts. And your thoughts are the head of the woman, your emotions. Your emotions are not to be the head or the ruler over your thoughts. For God is in heaven. I am. Your awareness of being is in your consciousness, in your mind, and you upon earth. Therefore, let thy words be few. 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 Don't the scriptures say that the heathens are carnally minded people? Don't the scriptures say that the heathen, the carnally minded people, think that they are heard by God for their much speaking? God is not interested in your Hail Marys. He's not interested in your 15 Our Father which art in heaven. For a dream cometh through the multitude of business, and a fool's voice is known by a multitude of words. So you know a fool who does much speaking. The scriptures tell you in Proverbs that a fool, or that, sorry, that a wise man keeps his knowledge to himself. He doesn't divulge, he doesn't speak out all of his knowledge at once. That is what a fool does. So stop being foolish today and keep your mouth, and especially your heart, because the issues of life come forth from the heart.